Well, hello angels. I'm literally I'm back with another book video today, if you couldn't tell by the title or that it's a Wednesday. But today's video is a book tag. I think it's called Do I Have That Book? So that's gonna be interesting. But before we get on with that, I know why I'm talking so quickly. I am in the middle of filming a makeup video. But I thought while I've got some makeup on, I'll film this book video. So let's rearrange so that you can see my bookshelf and we will get on with this video. Okay, so as you can see, we have rearranged. You can see my bookshelf. Excuse this, my camera is on these 3 books, but we're gonna ignore that. I'm gonna take these decorations off because so you can see, because if I'm grabbing books off I need to be able to see them. This is my bookshelf. As you can see, it's very lacking. Past few years, a lot of the things I've been reading on my Kindle or from the library, well, I haven't been to the library in about 4 years, but up until about 3-4 years ago I was reading on my Kindle, so that's that. But we're gonna get straight in with these questions. So, do I have a book with deckled edges? I don't know why I'm looking. No, I don't, to be honest with you. So this is a great start to the video. I do not have a book with deckled edges. I'd love a book with deckled edges, but I do not have one currently. Do I have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? I've got 2 options for this one. So we have Into the Spotlight by Hart Fletcher. There is 3 people. They're cartoon characters, but I feel like it still counts. And then this one is Heroes of Olympus, the Son of Neptune. As you can see, that counts, right? I'm gonna say it does. Do you have a book based on another fictional story? Once again, we're gonna grab this book that I literally just mentioned. This is Into the Spotlight by Hart Fletcher. This book is based on, oh, there's people walking past and they can see me. Okay, so yeah, this is Into the Spotlight by Hart Fletcher. This book is actually a children's book, but we're gonna ignore that because it was really good. But this book is based off of the book Ballet Shoes. Can't tell you who that's by, but this is what that's based off. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? How specific? I do. So this is Pretending by Holly Bourne. I haven't read this yet. It's been on my bookshelf for a couple months. I haven't read it, but Pretending has 10 letters in it. Oh god. Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Oh god. Ah, I do. We're gonna grab this. So this is Girl Missing by Sophie Mackenzie. As you can see, G. If I couldn't find one, I was gonna bring out this Poison Heart TNT, but I feel like that's cheating because I don't. Okay, so let's put this one back. Next we have, do you have a mass market paperback book? Those are the small ones, right? No. You do, back at my parents' house, but not here. That counts. I don't know what it's called, but I do. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Yes. No. Does it count if it's not with me? It's at home with my parents. But I was going to use Frankenstein, because that was written by Mary Shelley, but she published it under a different name, right? It was a long time since I've done my English lit. But other than that, I'm gonna say that because that's the only one I do have. Yeah, we're gonna go with that, even though I don't have it here. Do you have a book with a character's name in the title? The thing is, I could easily cheat with this. I've got Harry Potter and I've got the Percy Jackson series. We're gonna go with, I could also use The Song of Achilles because his name's Achilles, or Cirque, but we're gonna go with The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Her name's Evelyn. This is one of my faves, so I feel like I just have to use that one, you know. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? I just don't think I do. No. How sad. I thought I did. I probably do at home, which isn't helpful. Do you have a book turned TV show? Does it count if I say Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, because it's being turned into a TV show with Disney? It's not out yet, and I don't even think they started filming it, but apparently it's being turned into one. But other than that, I don't, so that's what I'm gonna go with, because otherwise I just don't think so. You know, that's what I'm gonna go with. Or I could cheat even more, oh god, and say Snow Falling, because this book, if you've seen Jane the Virgin, this is the book the character writes in that show, and then they've turned it into an actual book. So that's also cheating, but you know. Do you have a book written by someone who was originally famous for something else? I'm gonna go with, I could go with any of the Carrie Hope Fletcher books, because technically she was a star, I don't want to say famous, but in West End before she wrote books, so I could go with that. But I'm gonna go with The Magpie Society, which is by Zoe Sugg and Amy McCulloch, because Zoe, also known as Zoella, I mean, everyone knows who Zoella is at this point. Not that she wears Zoella anymore, but yeah, I'm gonna go with this because she was obviously a massive YouTuber before she wrote this book. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? No, I don't. That's sad. Do you have a poetry book? No, I hate poetry. It's not for me. It definitely comes from having to study it in English lit. It's not for me. I hate poetry. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? I mean, this is the woman's shortlisted for a prize. Does that count? This is The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Good book. I think that's the closest I'm gonna get, you know. Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? Probably not. No. No, I don't. No, how sad. Do you have a book of short stories? No, once again, I do not like short stories, especially in a book with loads of them in them. Do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages long? That's specific. Okay, so this book, I really didn't like this, but this is The Seven Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. This by Stuart Turton. This book had so much potential, but it's not my fave. This has, excluding acknowledgements, yeah, so it ends on page, I'm gonna try and do this without breaking the spine, 505. Yay. Do you have a book that has turned into a movie? Well, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief and Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters both got turned into films. So that. The Girl on the Train. I'm pretty, this is the film, right? I haven't seen it, but it is. I actually stole this book from my dad. Back when I was getting into reading again, my dad read this book, he brought and read this book, and then I wanted to read it and I stole it and I ruined it. It's mine now. My dad's a very one reader book, one type of person, like he won't read it again. Do you have a graphic novel? No, but I do have that Joe Sugg book, Username Evie, which I'm pretty sure is a graphic novel. I don't have it here, it is at my parents' house. Obviously I have limited space, so a few of my books did have to stay behind, but no. And do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? So we've got The Magpie Society and both of them. I haven't read this one yet. This came out like 2 days ago. Which is by, somehow just spilt tea on my TV. We're gonna ignore that and I'll clean that up later. Yeah, but this is by Zoe Sugg and Amy McCulloch. That's by 2 authors. I then have Influence by Sarah Shepherd and Lilia Buckingham. That's 2. Where did that come from? And then I've got I have more books than I thought by 2 people. This is Bliss by Shay Mitchell and Michaela Blaney. That's this book tag. Do I have that book? Had some of them, not all of them. I need to sort out this mess. But so if you liked this video, please like and subscribe because I would love to have you around. On Wednesdays I'd always do a book video, so if you're interested, stay around for those. I do other videos on my channel such as vlogs and makeup videos if you're interested in those either. So thanks again for watching, all my love angels. I'll see you again next time. Bye.